Next time you stop to get gas, why not grab lunch? And no, not talking a bag of chips or a beef stick. Parker's Kitchen has been fueling people on the go since 1976. And if you've traveled between here and Georgia, you probably have stopped in one of their 50-plus stores. The Lowcountry will soon get a dose of fresh, fast, and friendly now that Parker's Kitchen has announced several new locations with more on the horizon. We're happy to have Greg Parker, the founder and CEO of Parker's Kitchen. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me, Leyla. Glad to be here.
We're so thrilled that you're going to be opening all these stores. So a few right now. We've got quite a few more on the horizon. So I'm hearing a lot of employment opportunity for people in the area.
Yeah. We're going to open 9 stores between now and the end of the year. We're going to open 40 stores in the greater Charleston marketplace. And when we're fully, employed, we'll be hiring around 1,200 people, and that's just for the stores. That's not the support staff. It's not facilities maintenance, fuels maintenance, IT, district managers, those sort of people, price book managers and all. We'll have those also, but we're going to be a large employer within 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Before we get into exactly what Parker's Kitchen is, for those of you who have not stopped and gotten a bite to eat, want to talk about how it all got started.
Okay. I built my first store and opened in January 1st, 1976, right out of college. And I was pumping gas and flipping hamburgers and cleaning toilets and doing everything you have to do in the convenience store business. And even back then, we decided that we wanted to have a differentiated experience. Our core brand that we look at is the working mother. And back then, my very first store, it was carpeted. The store was carpeted, had paneled walls, beautiful bathrooms. And this is in 1976. And we had this crazy red, white, and blue theme because it was a bicentennial. And fast forward to today, we still are defined by the experience when you come in, and we're still focused on that one consumer who is the working mother.
Yeah, well, your story is so inspiring, and your philosophies are inspiring as well.
Thanks.
And here on Fox 24 News Now, we talk a lot about entrepreneurship, and I think for anybody who is watching this, that they are inspired by your story. I mean, scrubbing toilets one day, and here you are with 57 stores today. So what was that journey like for you? And it sounds like you must have been a very goal-driven person.
Yeah, I am very goal-oriented. I'm very data-driven. I just did the commencement address for Georgia Southern University last Saturday, and I talked about this, but I really think that sweat trumps talent. And what I had was stick-to-itness and this incredible desire to achieve something, to prove myself. And I was driven by fear of failure and self-doubt, and while those aren't maybe the best motivators, they were mine. And fast forward to today, and we're one of the top companies in the industry. And we won this year top food service company in the United States in the industry.
Congratulations.
We've won top technology company, and we've won top charitable company for the United States. And so for a fairly small company, those are pretty bold achievements.
That they certainly are. And you say that you're driven by fear, driven by doubt.
Yeah.
For other people, that stops them in their tracks. So how do you pivot that mindset to make it a positive force rather than something that hinders you?
This is... You did not listen to my commencement, did you?
I did not.
I said in the commencement, if you
I graduated a long time ago, by the way.
Well, I graduated a lot longer than you did. But I think that fear should be a great motivator. People say embrace fear, use that as something. And I say, no, be afraid of failure, because it's a profound motivator. And so I think that it is, but if you do fail, when you stand up, you're 1 foot along the path and you're a little further down the road. So we learn from our failures, absolutely, and we have to let people fail to learn. But I think that the fear of failure is a powerful motivator, just like I think insecurities are a powerful motivator.
Yeah, most certainly. All right, let's talk about Parker's Kitchen. So what is it exactly? Well,
we serve lunch, we serve food 24 hours in some stores, but all of our food is freshly prepared in the stores. And we're defined by several products. One is our chicken tenders, which are fresh, never frozen, hormone-free, antibiotic-free chickens.
Now, a chicken tender is something that you can get in so many places. There's a lot of competition out there. So why did you think that you could do it better and that you could make it better than anybody else, and people will come and buy it?
Another great question, Leyla. It's been a process. We've done sandwiches, we've done pizza. We have stores that have fresh salad bars, and we do all day parts. We have incredible breakfast as well. But we wanted to have Southern vernacular food in a Southern vernacular architectural style, understanding Southern vernacular landscaping. So we want to have fast, fresh, friendly service and food. And the only way we're going to win in the retail marketplace is by delivering on those promises to the consumer.
Absolutely.
And I think that our product speaks for itself. We're really excited about coming to Charleston.
That's terrific. Well, we're running out of time here, but when we come back, I want to talk more about the opportunities that are going to be presented, a little bit more on your philosophy to employ working mothers, and where those locations are all going to be. So stick with us. We'll be right back. And we're back with Greg Parker, founder and CEO of Parker's Kitchen, and we were just talking about the success, the rise to success that you have seen over the years since 1976.
It was a slow rise.
But your focus is the working mother. So tell me more about this.
So probably 25 years ago, we had a branding exercise, and we said, who should we be focused on? So our brand filter now is the working mother. And so why is that your number one customer? Well, no, it's not. But here's the thing. If you please the working mother, the most discriminating, the most time-starved, the most demanding customer, you please everybody else too.
Now, you get what you give, and by giving back to the community, that's been something very central to your mission with Parker's Kitchen. So tell me a little bit about the philanthropy endeavors.
Okay, one of the things we did is we endowed our large regional hospital's emergency and trauma center. But it dawned on me that every one of our customers at some point in their lives is going to have to use an emergency room. And so that was the way to have a touch point that really touched from a healthcare perspective everyone in the area where we were, because it's the largest regional hospital. And the other thing that we believe in giving to is education. So healthcare and education are the two towers of what we focus on. And we have our proprietary credit card that we have 150 people using it, 150,000 people using it. But with that card, you can articulate what school gets those monies.
Really?
So when you sign up for the card, you can say, I want this money to go to my child's school or my nephew's school or whatever.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, so it creates some stickiness with the consumer and the stores, and they can have a touch point with what schools they want those philanthropic dollars to go to.
Well, let's talk about the stores that are going to be opening.
We're going to be West Ashley on Sam Rittenberg. We're going to be on Rivers Ave. We're going to open in Walterboro. But we have 9 stores under construction in the Charleston area now, but 40 more, a total of 40 to come.
Wow,
That's what we think we're going to.
We're going to see them all over the place. That's great.
Yeah.
Where do people apply if they would like to find employment with you?
Well, they can apply online at parkersav.com.
Okay, great.
They can do that, or you can apply at the stores. Here's the other thing, is we create a pathway of success from when you come on as CSR, customer service representative, to CEO. And we articulate that because working for us is a career. And our top 4 people in our company, now a lot of them are aging out now, but our top 4 people started in stores and worked their way up the ladder.
Yeah.
And not one of them had a college education.
That's
so
amazing.
now that's transformed, but that shows you how much opportunity there is by coming to work as an hourly employee, and you can end up being the president of the company.
You can climb the ladder. Fantastic. Well, we're going to have all that information on our website, foxcharleston.com. Greg, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you having me.
We're back after this.